I was recently given a great opportunity to go on a recruitment trip to Romania with my company, Alliance Abroad Group. The purposes of this trip was to interview and hire Romanian students who would partake in the U.S. Department of State J-1 visa program this upcoming summer 2016. The J-1 visa program is designed to promote cultural exchange by providing various opportunities for students, teachers, interns, university professionals, and other professionals with the opportunity to come to the United States for cultural and professional growth. While in Romania, I interviewed some amazing students, many of whom had never left their country, who truly wanted nothing more than an opportunity to be a part of a long-standing government program. Reasons given for wanting to come to the United States started from the popular, "I want to see New York," to the more ardent, "I want to learn about the culture of the USA firsthand." Regardless of the reasons given, it became immediately clear that these students truly desired an opportunity to live the dream they had heard about so much growing up, watching American films, television, and listening to American music. One student even referenced what I consider to be the most American film ever made, Die Hard. Needless to say, I hired him on the spot. And to be fair, he spoke English exceptionally well. Outside of my interviewing duties, I met some former J-1 visa participants who had reaped the benefits of what a truly engaging experience the J-1 program could be. Yulia, Marilina, and Theodore were all former participants who had very different and unique experiences while in the United States. In talking with them, I could really see their passion for cultural exchange and the imprint it had in their overall educational outlook. They agreed to answer a few questions about what education means to them from the Romanian perspective, having lived in the United States.
Let me ask, what are the differences and the opportunities that you've seen in Romania versus the US?
Can I start? Okay. Um, it's obviously that USA is the land of all possibilities. That's one thing for sure. Second of all, I would like to add the fact that when I've been to US, because I've been 2 summers in a row, I felt like the people are somehow scared of the police, for example, because it's obvious. Yeah, I get the fact that there are so many people. They have to be somehow controlled for it not to get like a crazy thing over there. So that's why they have to be controlled. On the other hand, from this point of view, in Romania, there's no such thing. We've got laws. They're good, but they're not applying it. So people are like, yeah, we can just skip the law. Yeah. The, this one thing that just that was the strongest, the one that I felt between U.S. and Romania.
In my perspective, you can make your own possibilities wherever you go. If you know to be, if you know how to be, if you really want something, you can have your own possibilities everywhere you go in this world.
I'm gonna start saying I really love my country. I love Bucharest and Romania, and that's the first thing. Um, I love to travel and see other people's life in other countries, like US, for example. I think each people belongs with a place where they born, um, and I think if I'm born in Romania, I will always come back here. That's my home. I want to see others people life, others people education, school, laws, um, medical system, and everything. Each country is different, but we can see all these things. But I want to go back home each year, each summer or month. That's my opinion.
Now, so what would you say are the challenges that you faced in the Romanian education system?
The fact that we've got that's what people think over here in Romania, and I agree to that up to a certain point. There's so much information in the Romanian educational system. Some of them are not quite helping you do in your future life, I would say. I wouldn't want to sound like a spoiled kid. But this would be the number one challenge. I think we would we'd have to work a little bit more to the educational system to somehow make it focus it more on what you really need in this life. Yes.
Continuing what you said before, Mother, I can say that we have we need to know a lot of things from different measures in comparison with the United States when they are focusing on the same measure, so they know this, do it perfectly. But in our countries, the Romanians thought that we need to know everything from each measure.
Okay, this time to my words.
One.
Yeah, I'm agree with them, definitely. Some people said Romanian people can do anything.
All
And
around the world.
Yes, and that's because we have to learn everything. When I was in US, all the people were like, "Oh my God, you European, you learn so much. You know all these languages. You learn a lot. But we don't have to do, because everybody speaks English, and in US they don't have to learn it." Yes, and I think it's good to learn about all these stuffs, and it's gonna help us at a certain point.
Last question. What do you love about Romania?
About Romania,
The warm soul of people.
friendship,
The way we think about families.
the way we party.
Yeah. The way we party.
I think everybody knows that all around the world.
Yes, the traditions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.